From Worldwide Technology, this is the AI Proving Ground podcast. If you're leading AI inside your company right now, you're probably feeling something like this. Everything is moving fast, but clarity isn't keeping up. On this episode of the AI Proving Ground podcast, I'm talking with Lynn, who leads Intel's AI Center of Excellence, and Mike Trojecki, who leads WWT's AI practice with a focus on practical, scalable adoption and measurable business outcomes. Lynn and Mike talk about what happens when organizations have to decide what to scale, what to trust, and what to leave behind. And they'll cut through the noise around enterprise AI while signaling what's real, what's hype, and what actually matters if you're responsible for deploying this stuff at scale. Quick note, we're offering up a quick preview here with hopes you'll join us for the full-length episode on our new AI Proving Ground podcast YouTube channel. We've got some phenomenal shows coming up that will feature visionary leaders within the AI world, from CEOs and chief AI officers to on-the-ground engineers and experts sharing insight on what is and what isn't working, all in the spirit of helping guide you on your own AI journey. So be sure to subscribe and engage with our new channel, but for now, here's a preview of what to expect from Lynn and Mike. Quick note, we're offering up a preview here with hopes you'll join us for the full-length episode on our new AI Proving Ground podcast YouTube channel. We'll drop a link here on the video as well as in the comments. We've got some phenomenal shows coming up that will feature visionary leaders within the AI world, from CEOs and chief AI officers to on-the-ground engineers and experts sharing insights on what is and what isn't working, all in the spirit of helping guide you on your own AI journey. So be sure to subscribe and engage on our new channel, but for now, here's a preview of what to expect from Lynn and Mike. Before we get into the meat of the conversation, Lynn, I do want to start with you, a little bit of a clear the table type of question. 2025 was a consequential year for Intel. Lots of investment, partnerships, manufacturing milestones, and so on. Certainly competitive pressures. For enterprise leaders out there listening today, what should they be thinking in terms of what's real signal versus what is noise they can kind of put to the side?
So 2025 has been super consequential. As you know, we started with different leadership. We started with different strategies. And what you see reflecting in the end of 2025 is this recognition that AI is moving super fast. And we want to participate in all aspects of the AI hardware continuum. And so, at the beginning of the year, you might be thinking, oh, Intel's going to exit networking. We're not exiting networking. We have a huge emphasis over the last 9 months on security. We want to be the secure foundation that goes across all of these capabilities. Whether or not we're actually running the models on our hardware, you still have to be able to secure and govern things, especially as we're moving from what was much more the chat interface, much more creative world, to something that's agentic. And you're bringing in diverse models, you're bringing in diverse data sources. And so the real signal is that as you look at AI being diverse and broad and having efficiency challenges, having governance challenges, looking for security and making sure we cover those vulnerabilities and making sure that we're actually getting all of the data in and out the way it needs to be in efficient and low power way. That's really the signal to pay attention to for Intel. It's much more about recognizing not where we've been, but where the industry itself has to go and what has Intel's role been in that is unique. And that includes things like manufacturing. It includes things like supply chain and making sure that there's security regardless of what economy you happen to be participating in or where you're deploying your AI solutions.
Yeah,
Mike, your read on all that.
Yeah. So it's interesting, right? Because you look at 2025 and, Lynn had mentioned leadership changes at Intel and some of the things that are happening, but you also look at how the government is getting involved in investing in companies like Intel. Mm-hmm. So it becomes more than just kind of financial aid. It's really, you look at where this is all going, and it is about establishing the U.S. as the world's leading chip maker. Right. So we look at that and we see these things and what Lynn is talking about. And I think it all points to that. So from a governance standpoint, a sovereignty standpoint, we're looking at trying to, reimagine the U.S. as that leading manufacturer. Right. We have to shift the balance of power back. Right. So it's more about national industrial policy, I would say, at securing our technology foundation.